I left the city when just a lad. Times were hard and the work to be had, so I went to sea on the Floribel. Little did I know 'twas a ship from hell. The ship was old and leaking at the seams, a dirty old tub somewhat broad in the beam. Its sails were torn, some planks were rotten, it lay at the wharf a gently rocking.
I've sailed from Auckland to the Lough, 1,000 miles and that's enough. 1,000 miles on the heaving sea, glory hallelujah, that's enough for me.
We set sail on the evening tide. It was early on a Saturday night. All went well till the turry light, and then by God I got a fright. The ship was hit by a big beam sea. Christ, I thought it was all up with me. She rolled and she lolloped like a big tin drum. Hell, I thought me time had come.
I sailed from Auckland to the Lough, 1,000 miles and that's enough. 1,000 miles on the heaving sea, glory hallelujah, that's enough for me.
Shorten sails, the skipper cried. Shorten sails or you buggers will all die. Get aloft, get aloft, get up the mast. Get aloft and get up there fast. Never in my life had I been so scared. Never in my life had I wished I was dead. But I climbed up the mast and I shortened sail. Then I climbed down again and was sick o'er the rail.
I've sailed from Auckland to the Lough, 1,000 miles and that's enough. 1,000 miles on the heaving sea, glory hallelujah, that's enough for me.
Man the pumps, the skipper roared. Man the pumps, or you say the ocean floor. So I pumped all night, though my hands were raw, and I pumped till the coming of the dawn. How I survived that night I don't know. The wind it did roar and the wind it did blow, but the sun came up, the sea went down, the wind it did ease, and we headed south.
I sailed from Auckland to the Lough, 1,000 miles and that's enough. 1,000 miles on the heaving sea, glory hallelujah, that's enough for me.
For breakfast we had mouldy bread. Lunch it was the very same fare. For supper we had a stinking stew. Cookie couldn't eat his own damn brew. The skipper was an old man, old and mean, tough as nails and just as lean. Voice like a foghorn in the gloom. When he cursed was a voice of doom.
I've sailed from Auckland to the Lough, 1,000 miles and that's enough. 1,000 miles on the heaving sea, glory hallelujah, that's enough for me.
The work was hard and the pay was mean. The food was rotten and the quarters none too clean. The journey south was always rough, so I jumped the ship when we pulled into Bluff. So here in Bluff I've settled down. Never again will I leave this town. Never again will I go to sea. Never again will it see me.
I've sailed from Auckland to the Lough, 1,000 miles and that's enough. 1,000 miles on the heaving sea, glory hallelujah, that's enough for me.
Oh, I thought I heard the old man say, "Leave her, Johnny, leave her. It's a long, hard pull to the next payday, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. It's a long, hard pull to the next payday, and it's time for us to leave her." The skipper was bad, but the mate was worse. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. He'd blow you down with a spike and a curse, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. He'd blow you down with a spike spike and a curse, and it's time for us to leave her. Oh, it's rotten meat and weevil bread.
Oh,
Leave her, Johnny, leave her. It's pump round, the old man said, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her.
oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her.
It's pump round, the old man said, and it's time for us to leave her. Oh, what will us poor shellbacks do? Leave her, Johnny, leave her. When the money's gone, no work to do, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. When money gone, no work to do, and it's time for us to leave her. Oh, it's one more pull, boys, and that'll do. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, we're the boys to kick her through, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, we're the boys to kick her through, and it's time for us to leave her. So I thought I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her. It's a long, hard pull to the next payday, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. It's a long, hard pull to the next payday, and it's time for us to leave her.